It was January 6th, 1982 in Breckenridge, Colorado, and Bobbie Jo Oberholtzer had just called her husband Jeff to tell him she received a promotion at work. She told him she was planning to celebrate with friends after work and would be home soon. But when Bobbie Jo wasn't home by midnight, Jeff drove over to the home of the friends Bobbie Jo had been celebrating with.
Woke him up, asked him, where Bobbie was, if they knew, and she didn't know.
And it wasn't like her to not come home.
Oh, not at all.
Breckenridge police told Jeff it was too soon to file a missing persons report, so he headed back to Alma, a half an hour south of Breckenridge.
The phone rang, I think, about 7:45. It was a rancher. He had found her driver's license and some of the contents of her wallet blowing in his driveway. Oh. Then I knew something was horribly wrong.
Jeff and some friends headed toward the ranch where Bobbie Jo's license had been found.
That's when I spotted her backpack out in the snow. And I got out of the vehicle and went through the snow. That's when I found her glove in the snow. And it was covered in blood. And
some friends headed up Hoosier Pass, the route Bobbie Jo usually took home from work.
They went up with cross-country skis to the pass, and they found her body.
Former Colorado Bureau of Investigation agent Jim Hardkey was at the crime scene.
The other item that was found up there was an orange bootie, like an ankle sock. It didn't belong. It didn't fit anything connected with Bobbie Jo Oberholtzer.
What investigators didn't know yet was that another young woman named Annette Schnee vanished the same day. Her sister Cindy remembers their mother getting a call.
I heard her on the phone. I heard her start to cry. I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "Annette is missing."
A friend from work reported Annette missing on January 8th, the day after Bobbie Jo's body was found. But Annette's friend reported she hadn't seen Annette since January 6th.
Annette was last seen at about 4:30 in the afternoon in Breckenridge. Bobbie Jo Oberholtzer was last seen in Breckenridge at about 7:30 in the evening.
Nearly 6 months went by, and investigators still hadn't made an arrest in the case of Bobbie Jo Oberholtzer. But the case took a dramatic turn when a young boy stumbled upon Annette's remains in Sacramento Creek.
He was fishing and found her. Reported it to his dad, and the dad called the sheriff's department.
Jim Hardkey attended Annette's autopsy, and his eye was drawn to something that would forever change the course of the investigation.
On her left foot, I noticed an orange bootie. And in my mind, I'm remembering the orange bootie that was found at the top of Hoosier Pass, very close to where Bobbie Jo Oberholtzer's body was found. And I'm saying, holy shit, this is amazing. This ties the cases together.